Okay, gamers, what's up? Late here on the UK island. I was watching a little bit of television, and some crazy shit happened. Thank you to my loyal 27 viewers on the last video. About 5 of those are probably me, so thank you to my loyal 22 video viewers. We're back, and you know, listen, man, maybe I can understand why people aren't watching anymore. Am I a winner? I don't know. It's tough. We got stuffed. You know, we got a little stuffed. Swap these two. That's 4. And I should have put Gaming Gladiator 03. Let's be real. The biggest slam dunk 0-3. And probably not put Thunder Down Under to go through. So, we're not getting Diamond, probably. I don't know if you even can without getting all the things right. I think you need to do that to get Diamond. So, we're going Gold, and we're going to have to lock in. We're going to have to lock in for Gold. Stage 2 pretty hard, you know. Got a few teams with the hot hands. I mean, are we all in on big? Are we all in on big after that one? I mean, maybe. Probably not all in on Mibba. Probably not all in on FlyQuest. I'm going to go something like here, Monty or Legacy. Maybe Pain. Pain have kind of been stinky, actually. 9Z, I really don't know. So your 03s, I think you got to go Monty, because I think this team is overinflated. They've played the VRS game brilliantly, don't get me wrong. We like to call it the VRS maxing, of course. Lux maxing now dead, I guess, but whatever, VRS maxing. But we're moving through, we're making it quick here. I don't have a lot of time to analyze to get these locked in. Yeah, MIBR kind of not doing too bad. You know, their BO1s are a bit close, but they do okay. And, yeah, bar the wacky loss in the middle. So I think they're not probably going to make it through for me, but I don't know if I go 0-3. One thing I will check very quickly, I do have it open. We are still looking at BO1s. Wow, that's crazy. BO1s to open up. And I like the Ash logic. He said bait really good in the BO1s. But they are then going to have to win a difficult best of 3. So I'm probably going to put them here. Bet Boom I'm up on. I'm liking the vibes. You've got to have these 4 at the moment, I think. And that kind of fills the rest of the slots, doesn't it? You know, they start to fall into place then. One of these squads is going to go 3-0 for me. If I had to go for any, I think I probably would go Foot. It feels like Spirit are a slam dunk. And like, you know, here's my logic, right? Here's a winning strategy for you. If they go 3-0, we've got them. If we put them here, and a different team goes 3-0. Wait, hold on. So if they go 3-0, they're in, right? If we put them to advance and then they go 3-0, we've lost the point. And then if we get the other 3-0 team wrong, say I put like G2 and G2 actually qualify here, then we've kind of lost out on 2. And also I've tried to play the game a little bit and it doesn't make sense. Now if I put them 3-0 and they don't go 3-0, that's kind of their fault rather than my fault. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, if I put G2 to go 3-0, and then I put Spirit here, but then Spirit go 3-0, then it's my fault for trying to think about it too hard. If they don't go 3-0, it's Team Spirit's fault. And I've done the logical thing, and it's just not worked in this particular case. So we can walk away, and nobody blames me, which is great. Then we're going to go G2. Then we're going to go Astralis. Now, Legacy. They won the CAC against the Falcons. I like the game of Legion. I think 9Z, they had a good performance at Astana. This is a winnable team. So these 3 are my problem. These 3 are my problem right here. You know, and Big are probably going crazy. Big are going crazy, dude. Can they make it all the way? They gotta do stage 3 as well. You can't be serious. That is crackers. That is crackers. Is this leaked? Is this stage 3 leaked? Or what's going on here? Is that because of... It can't be. Does it change if I do like Gamer Legion Legacy? Does it change? No. They leaked stage 3. You guys seeing this? Anyway. Serious mode again. Now, are we going to learn the lesson from FlyQuest? Probably. You know, the APAC teams. BO wants to open. Who they got? FlyQuest got 9Z. I think they could win that. Tyloo got Pain. I think they could win that. I think they could win that. You know, these stage 2 teams going to be a little colder. It's always lean. And, you know. 9Z, I've seen some stinkers from them recently. I have. I know it's possible. They are playing in the major. Different gravy. So I'm not putting them at 0-3. Oh. I think they have the ceiling. I like the legacy. I'm probably going to leave FlyQuest out of it here. It is for me between Tyloo and M80 maybe. But then I don't... Is it going to be Big? Who have Big got in their opening matchup? You know, Big obviously... Crazy game and stuff, but... They got Monty. I think they win that, to be honest. I don't know. It's a toughie to... It's a tough one to... I think Monty could win that. Matey played Lim Vision, Sharks, and NRG. Frauds. Fraudulent. Fraudulent stage 2. Yep. That's a fraudulent stage 2. If ever I saw it. Then Lin Vision beat Sharks. Okay. What did Sharks do? They beat Heroic. Lin Vision beat the Sharks. And then Sharks go out to Tyloo. They suck. Okay? They beat Heroic. Who also suck. Lin Vision. They beat Heroic. There's a pattern forming here. They beat Heroic after losing to M80. They beat the Sharks. And then they lose to Mibba. And then they lose to Tyloo. Heartbreaking. M80. Fraudulent. Fraudulent. What was the score here? It's a little close, actually. That looks pretty fraudulent to me. I'm noticing. I might have noticed. Lock it in. Bye now.